She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a fun collab video with my friend Alexa where we're going to compare raking versus scrunching in the gel. And I really am curious because I never scrunch in my gel, so I'm really curious to see how this is going to turn out. So without further ado, let's get started. So first, to prep my hair, I'm going to go in with the Novix Tamed Curls Leave-In. Then I'm going to go in with the Cantu Avocado Curl Activator, just using my normal methods, raking, praying hands, all that jazz. Now, the exciting part, gel. So I chose to use the Curlsmith In Shower Style Fixer for this routine. I've been obsessed with Curlsmith lately and I really love this gel. So I'm going to take a fair amount and start scrunching on the left side of my head, starting from the bottom, just like you would any other scrunching. And honestly, you guys, I was worried. I do not usually like scrunching my hair. I never do it. So I was really worried that this was going to turn out really bad. So you'll just have to see how it turns out in a bit. And now on the right side, I'm going to go ahead and rake in the gel. This feels a lot more normal to me than scrunching. I had to remind myself repeatedly on the scrunching side not to rake. So this is what my curls look like after it was completely dried and I didn't break the cast yet or break up any clumps. You can see on the rake side, it is a lot more clumped and a bit more uniform. And then on the scrunch side, it's a bit more smaller clumps and they're a little bit messier, I guess you could say. So this is what my finished results are on day one, once I broke up the clumps and shook it up and broke the cast. First off, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, this isn't my favorite wash day. The Curlsmith gel is amazing and I have nothing but good things to say about it, but I think the other two products in combination just didn't work the best. But that being said, it's very clear there's a difference between the raking and the scrunching side, so let's get to it. The scrunching side is definitely more voluminous, but it's also more frizzy and it's less uniform. There's a lot of kind of random little weird curls here and there, which isn't my favorite if I'm being completely honest. I really love a uniform curl look as much as possible, but this definitely gave me some crazy volume, especially on day one. On the raking side, which is my usual technique, there is a bit more definition. There is less volume, but honestly, I don't mind having less volume on day one if I have really good definition. So on day one, I definitely feel like I prefer the raking method best. Alright, and this is day two. I slept in a bonnet, didn't do any refreshing, I just shook it out, and this is what you're seeing right now. I have to be honest, I really did not love this wash day. By day two, it was frizzy, and no, I do not mind frizz. Frizz is beautiful, but it's definitely a bit more frizzy than my hair usually is on day two. The raking side doesn't look that great. It's more undefined. It's sort of droopy, and I don't know what that word is, droopy, and it's just overall kind of meh. I thought I would point out here something interesting I saw while rewatching the footage. On the scrunching side, I have a fair amount of volume towards the middle and ends of my hair, but not as much on the roots. And then on the raking side, I actually have the most volume on the top in my root area towards the middle. So just something cool I thought I would point out. Then the scrunching side, I feel like really lost its definition that it had. It just didn't hold up to day 2. And it did have good volume, don't get me wrong, but it's just not my favorite. So overall, I definitely think that the raking side still has to take the cake with the second day. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Don't forget to click the link in the description. I'll also have it above on the screen to watch Alexa's video comparison. Let me know if you like scrunching better on me or Alexa, or which one you think worked best for each of our hair types. And as always, don't forget, your frizz is beautiful. Love you guys. Bye.